In the heart of Rome, you'll find a treacherous arena filled with the echoes of bloodshed. And to this day, there are still terrifying creatures of all sorts let loose on people, resulting in epic feats of combat. Wait. Did I say Rome? This is Varlamore, and HemeOncOSRS has set out a challenge for himself, something nobody else has dared to do. Starting out at only 10 hit points and all combat stats below level 60, he is sitting at 30 combat, and he's going for the lowest combat level for this Coliseum completion. He wants that Quiver. Starting out here, his first enemies are Fremenic warriors, who are able to damage you as long as they are standing still next to you. And all of them can one-shot him, so at the very start of every wave, he needs to ensure his movement is perfect. On wave 8, he finds himself with 3 NPCs behind the pillar. This is a tough solve. He starts on the middle tile and does an L movement to grab aggro of the back ranger, and then paths back to the middle of the pillar, waits a tick, and then runs out to off-tick the ranger and major that are in the front. Eventually, he makes it to the boss. He needs to use Ruby Bolts for DPS and the Dragon Warhammer, as well as the Darklight for defense reduction to make this work. After 22 minutes of a perfect soul heritage, he ends up taking down the boss and claiming the Quiver at 37 combat. Yeah, he gained 7 combat levels throughout the Coliseum. During his entire 5-hour run, he only took 1 hit in the form of a light pool during the boss with no other mistakes. Huge congrats on this legendary achievement. And it's perfect timing because today marks the first day that I get to show you this amazing Fortis Coliseum poster. Our newest addition to the Runescape Chronicles team, Falco AJ, has been working on some jaw-dropping collections. You might recognize him from his work with Jagex making the Varlamore trailer. This one is the battle against Soul Heritage, but don't worry, you won't have to kill it at 37 combat to get this. These posters are a limited edition, and we can only sell 100, and each sale goes back to the artist and allows us to continue making these videos. And we want to make these as affordable as possible and keep prices down so they can look beautiful on as many walls as possible. So check out the website to see which design you'd like. The Coliseum is just one of 3 boss encounters that Falco AJ has been working on. He's been working on an entire collection called Into the Fray, also featuring a Raxor and Huey. And the collection is now up on rschronicles.com. These would make a great Christmas gift for your partner, and if you get a poster in the next few days, then you'll get 20% off. And every purchase on the site supports these videos. Check them out before the Christmas rush and make use of this great discount.
Some guy called me lazy, bro. I am not lazy, dude. How fucking dare you? I'm currently grinding 60 mining for an elite clue scroll, okay, man? That
Yes,
is
deserving, nice.
Holy fuck.
Bro, I just unmuted as well beforehand, but I listened to Skilly's rant.
Dude.
4 out of 5 Berserker rings for the Rizzlers. Nice one, Dino.
Skilly gave us RNG, man. I unmuted and I was about to say hello, but Skilly seemed like he was a bit passionate about something. So
I was, dude. I got called lazy.
I mean, they have a point. Sicknerd said join voice chat quickly. Okay, bear with chat. Hello.
10 gifters. I'm so sorry, Dino.
That's so freaked out.
It had to be done, brother. It had to be done.
It seems Sick Nerd got Dino again. And speaking of Sick Nerd, let's check in with him.
Boys! Huge!
Sick Nerd also decides to try his luck at some demonic gorillas.
Fair enough. Oh! Heckin' crazy RNG here.
Let's see what Alfie's been getting up to.
Done. Woo! Song of the Elves. Account number 26,582. Entering into Priv. Done. Woo! Oh, Vorkat's head.
You did it, Alfie.
50 kills. So cringe.
Good job.
No way! A
Ooh.
good sword charge. That's our first ever one.
That is big.
I guess that's good,
nice.
right? Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we need a full blade.
Something,
so-
bro. Alright, some coins are cool.
That's a BGS.
Oh my gosh, number 2.
What?
What?
That's a bit dodgy.
2 Godsword shards from 1 rotation of General Grardor. The Rizzlers are making some serious progress. So last week we talked about how illicit RuneScape Discord servers were getting taken down. From whispers online since then, it seems it wasn't Jagex who took down the servers, but rather Discord going through and taking down the servers on their own. Other MMOs like Lost Ark and World of Warcraft also got hit with big takedowns. Pretty interesting, and we wanted to make sure you were aware of our new findings.
Oh my god. What? What? Whoa! What the fuck?
Over 1.1 bill, his biggest PK to date. Okay, so the old school team is asking for your input on the future of PvP updates. Recently, Jagex posted a PvP blog asking what kind of updates you would like to see to PvP in 2025 and beyond. Definitely worth checking out and giving your input. You can read about and participate in the PvP survey with the link down below. But there are some upcoming changes you can look forward to very soon, such as the ability to using blighted items in areas like the Mage Bank and Ferox Enclave, lowering costs of specific bounty hunter weapons in order to make them more viable, and balancing changes to those weapons, and more. And also today's Wednesday, which means a game update took place, and this one has a lot to talk about. The Curse of a Rav quest has been added into old school RuneScape. Players with the requirements can start the quest by talking to Elias White in the Uzair Oasis, just south of the ruins. And in other news, the mobile client just got reworked and overhauled. So if you haven't already tried out mobile, now is a great time. There's a lot to talk about here, so just for time's sake, here are some of the vital changes. Mobile hotkeys, menu entry swapper, tile markers, view distance, NPC highlights, and more. But that only scratches the surface. If you're interested in reading about those or watching an in-depth breakdown, the old school team released both a blog and a video by Fully Mobile going over the updates, linked in the description. Last episode, we showcased Game Jam creations, specifically the new mutualistic PVM skilling activity, the Mara Gubenes Hall. Well, that's not the only thing which was shown off this Game Jam. Mod Skylark posted about a new boss, the King Kayat, a new hunter and crafting activity which would be located in Relica if it comes into the game. The gameplay is what you would expect from Hunter, but the rewards are very interesting. You have your standard rewards, such as the Kayat Hairball, which combines Gloves of Silence and Rogue's Gloves. But you also have kill count based rewards called Hunter Techniques, which allow for some cool rewards in normal Hunter. This includes setting 2 pitfalls at once, the ability to craft your own Hunter gear, and even a Raven Pet transmog for the Quetzin.
Are you? Oh my god! I got twisted bow! Oh my god, chat! Are you actually having a laugh? I have 8k points, bro! I just died 4 times!
Tasty, part of the Big Dogs group Hardcore, is taking on some Tombs of Amasket.
Yo, I got some bad news, man. Dude, I got some bad news, man. I got some bad news, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
His Eclipse Atlatl drags him into the wave, and before he knows it, he's dead. 1 out of 5 lives remaining for the group.
Woo! Oh, dude, we're almost free of this mortal prison, dude.
Hero Zero participated in the New York City Marathon this Sunday and has something important to say.
I'm doing my birdhouse runs. What excuse do you have?
Congrats to Dyslexibon, who was able to get a double unique loot on their first ever Perilous Moons completion during the quest. And to Lil Matausi, who was able to get the mining pet at 41 mining. And the little creator pet at 6 spoils of war. Lucky guy.
Oh, for the hits! Oh
A few
my
more hits, boys.
goodness.
Come on. Save the general. Oops.
I hate this game.
It's
I
fine.
swear to God, bro.
I didn't myself at all.